Hi, friends. I hope you have jumped right into Latin and are enjoying this first story. I wanted to just pop on here and talk a little bit about the grammar that's going on in this sentence, in this story. I'm sorry. First, I would like to talk a little bit about an English sentence. An English sentence usually has a subject, right? What is that sentence about? Or who is the person doing the action in the sentence? So in this second sentence here, hic puer est bonus. The sentence is about the boy, the puer, right? So he is our subject here, right? Now, sometimes in Latin, the subject is assumed, and you would see it, you would figure out what it is based on the verb. This verb est is a very important word in Latin, and it means is. And in particular, it means he or she or it is. And all of that is just wrapped up in this one little word est. So when you're looking at a Latin sentence and you're looking for that word for he or she, it sometimes might not be there. And you can look at your verb and figure out what it is supposed to be. Okay, so if that was tripping you up, I'm sorry, but now you know. Look at that verb, and that will help you out. Est is our verb for this chapter. They bring in the verbs really slowly in this book. I appreciate that. So est is our verb for this chapter, and it means he or she or it is. You can see down here, the est is referring to the girl, right? Because it's talking about puella. So I want to point out another thing that happens in this chapter, and that is that these two sentences, let's look at them really quick. This is a sentence from the first paragraph. This is a sentence from the second paragraph. This sentence, hic puer est bonus. Okay? Haec puella est bona. Now, I'm sure that the authors of this story wrote these parallel so that your brains would see what's going on with the language here. What's going on? When it's talking about a puer, they use the words hic and bonus. When it's talking about a girl, puella, they use the words haec and bona. So this has to do with the idea of Latin having words having gender. So when you're using words for boy, you see these endings, and you would use this word hic. When you're using words for a girl, or any of the words that are given the feminine gender, you would use the words that end in and the adjectives that end in and you would use this word haec. So I'm sure you guys noticed that while you were reading along, and I'm sure you figured out what it meant. I just wanted to highlight it. We're going to be seeing that more often. I'm sure you can see the similarities between these two words and the similarities between these two words, but then also that they're different. So that's all. That's all we needed to notice about that today. If you have any questions about this first chapter or what's going on, I would be more than happy to talk to you about that, and I hope it's been fun for you.